The results obtained by our gun batteries under full radar control has been most gratifying. Frequent offset practices for ballistic corrections at long ranges pay dividends. Cruiser Division is ordered to make smoke, both chemical and funnel. The effectiveness of the enemy's fire fell off at once, while our own continued at a high rate. It was obvious from the many shell bursts seen on his ships to the south that the enemy was taking terrific punishment. 4 large explosions were observed, and 1 ship was reported to have blown up completely. At this time, the rain had ceased, but a heavy bank of clouds hung over the formation at about 1,500 feet. As the enemy's brilliant star shells broke through, the ceiling of clouds acted as a reflector and enhanced the intensity of the illumination. The effect of the smoke was to fill this space completely. Division 46 approached the 3 remaining ships of the northern group. 1, a cruiser, was disabled and steaming slowly in circles. The other 2 were retiring to the northwest. The 4th ship of this group, a destroyer, had sunk as a result of torpedo and gun hits. At a range of 6,000 yards, Division 46 fired 8 torpedoes at the cruiser and took up pursuit of the 2 destroyers retiring to the northwest. At about the time torpedoes should have arrived at the target, 2 underwater explosions were felt by personnel in CIC on the Spence, but topsides reported that no flashes were seen. Division 45 is also closing on the crippled cruiser and is tracking contacts believed to be enemy ships retiring to the northwest. At 03:49, they opened up on the cruiser and hit it consistently at 7,000 yards for 1.5 minutes, but continued their chase after the fleeing ships. It is evident that Division 45 was chasing Division 46. Due to inoperative condition of IFF on the destroyers, much valuable time was wasted at a critical period and created the possibility of firing at our own ships. It is regretted that both destroyer divisions attacked the same enemy group. Otherwise, enemy losses might have been greater. However, neither of the commanders knew that both divisions had concentrated on the northern group until the composite track chart was constructed 2 weeks after the battle. At 03:44, our cruisers had stopped making smoke as all enemy ships were retiring. Montpelier attempted to illuminate her cripple of the southern group with star shells, but the illumination was not effective. More effective star shells are in production. A greatly improved performance can be expected with a recent modification. Montpelier ceases firing on her target, which is dead in the water. The ship is believed to be a destroyer. The cruisers came to course 240 to close this cripple, which is smoking heavily. The Pip shortly thereafter disappears from the screen. He may have sunk, but could have been another contact picked up later a few miles to the west and reported by Columbia to have exploded. Cruisers come to course north. These radical changes of course are intended to frustrate torpedo fire from enemy cripples. To the everlasting credit of the cruiser captains, during more than an hour of violent maneuvering, amidst deafening din of battle, not once was the formation in any way confused nor disrupted.